lights fade, neon dreams shatter, footsteps echo, heartbeats scatter, smoke from the alley, memories tatter, empty streets whisper, nothing else matters. Rain falls gentle, but my chest feels hollow. Clock ticks loud, every second I follow. Past haunts shadows, crawl where I wallow. A ghost of us lingers, drowning in sorrow. Cigarette burns on the edge of the night. The smoke spells your name, fading from sight. A cracked mirror shows the pieces I fight. Reflection of regret, wrongs I couldn't make right. Phone screen glows, no message, just pain. Every call unanswered, driving me insane. You left and the city turned gray. Love's a thief that took my soul away. Empty hands, I'm lost in the fray. City lights fading, so did my way. Piano keys echo, drowning in static. The rhythm of heartbreak, slow and erratic. Guitar cries soft, strings pull the attic. Of memories stored in a box, all dramatic. City lights blinking, whispers in the haze. Broken glass echoes, we lost in the maze. Shadows on the pavement, hearts on delay. The night calls softly, but you walked away. Empty bottles, memories in a flood. Tears fall slow, mixing rain with the mud. Footsteps fading, ghost in the air. I reach for nothing, you're no longer there. Fingers trace the skyline, drawing your name. Smoke spirals rise and they burn just the same. Cold wind biting, my chest feels hollow. Every step forward, regret follows. Falling, I'm falling in a city that don't hear me. Calling, still calling, but your silence always near me. Signs blur the pain. Your laugh still lingers in the back of my brain. Street vendors packing their stories untold. Mine just repeats, same heartbreak so cold. City lights bleed, neon signs, heart on pause, love's demise. Empty streets, echoes hum, silence heavy, shadows strung. Midnight sky, broken glass rain, chasing ghosts down memory lane. Footsteps soft, pavement cold, hands once warm, now stories told. Whisper secrets cruel, your name tattooed in my chest. The fool. Fingers trace the skyline's curve. Lost in thoughts I don't deserve. Fading love, it cuts so deep in the city where we keys, tears on strings, guitar hums where sorrow clings, motorbikes hum in distant haze, your perfume lingers a ghostly maze. Phone, silent scream, no reply, time drips slow like paint in the sky. Fingers trace the skyline's curve. Lost in thoughts I don't deserve. Fading love, it cuts so deep in the city where we used to meet. Your shadow walks where I can't go. Heartbeats echo, but they're slow. Neon bleed on broken glass, shadows stretch where no love lasts. The city's breath, a lonely sigh, echoes fade, but I still try. Hey. Corner store dreams, cheap cigarette haze, streetlight halos, nights turn to grays. Her laugh a phantom, drifts in my ear. Every block a memory, every turn unclear. The rains a hymn, the pavement prays, lost in this maze of yesterday's place. Hands once held, now empty space, ghost of her smile, it haunts this place. City of echoes, where love gets lost. Every step forward, I count the cost. Her name in the air, it loops, it repeats. In the city of echoes, my heart retreats. Motorbike hum, a pulse in the night, chasing a shadow through flickering light. Golden temples gleam, but I can't see. The beauty's gone, just her absence in me. Alleyways whisper secrets they keep. Dreams unravel while the skyline weaves. Tuck wheels spin tales of regret. A love so close I can't forget. Lanterns rise, but I sink low, caught in the pull of her undertow.
Drip, drip, echoes in the rain. Heart so drowning in the pain. Fading whispers calling my name. Lost in the rhythm, can't stay the same. City lights flicker, they pulse like veins. Concrete jungle, it's blood in the drain. Dreams shattered, scattered like broken chains. Voices in my head, singing sad refrains. A mirror cracked, but it still reflects pieces of a life I can't perfect. Walking tight ropes, chasing respect, but the fall keeps calling, can't disconnect. When the silence screams, I'm trapped between my fears and dreams. Echoes in the rain, washing me away. Every drop's a memory I can't replay. Calling out for hope, but it won't stay. Echoes in the rain, I fade to gray. Ooh. Skyline crying, heavy with regret. Past keeps haunting, haven't outrun it yet. Chasing shadows, my soul's in debt. Every step forward, a deeper threat.
Fingers trace the skyline, Bangkok's quiet hum. Neon bleeds the night, where shadows come from. A sigh between the beats, the city's heart gone numb. letters unsent, buried in the sand. Your voice still lingers, static in the rain, echoes in my chest. Your name a chain. Streetlights flicker like they know the truth. Every step I take, pulling back to you. The pavements crack, reflecting what we broke. Silent screams rise, but I just chose. Every corner turns me back to you. Every alley's a ghost I can't undo. Fading echoes, love's a crime, lost in the rhythm of borrowed time. Fading echoes can't rewind. You're the ghost I can't leave behind. Train rattles distant, a lullaby of steel. Windows hold reflections, ones I can't feel. The moon hides behind the smog and regret. Night eats the stars, I can't forget. City hum, neon flicker, footsteps drown in a river. A face is lost, a moment's quicker.
Street food smoke, incense in the air. Motorbike whispers, stories everywhere. Soy dogs bark, tuck wheels grind. I'm chasing shadows, losing time. Skyscrapers loom like gods they stand, but my heart beats soft, slipping like sand. Where do I go when the lights turn cold? Echoes call me, but I've lost the road. Lost in Bangkok, drowning in the glow. City of angels, but I don't know who I am, who I was, where I'll go. Lost in Bangkok, drowning in the glow.
Neon flicker, drowning in the glow. Footsteps drown in a river, drowning in the glow. Faces lost, feelings will come. Drowning in the glow.
Lanterns hang, lighting up my pain. Rain drips slow, mixing with my shame. Vendor calls, Kunjakti night. I look away, don't even try. Every alley's a maze, every turn's a test. But the city beats loud, louder than my chest. Saffron robes pass, monks silent in prayer. But I'm stuck in the noise, lost in despair. Skytrain hums, tracks split the sky. I wonder if freedom's just a goodbye to the right. Lost in Bangkok, drowning in the glow. City of angels, but I don't know who I am, who I was, where I'll go. Lost in Bangkok, drowning in the glow.
City of neon flicker, drowning in the glow. Footsteps drown in a river,
Neon signs on, city don't sleep. Motorbike whisper, secrets I keep. Skyline fades, memories steep. Street food, smoke curls, ghosts in the air. Took rattles, life stripped bare. Roll Buddha stairs, judgment unfair. Soy dogs howl, chasing despair. Lanterns flow, wishes unseen. Dreams dissolve where I've been. Lost in Bangkok, shadows on my trail. Footsteps echo every detail. Lost in Bangkok, chasing my tail. Heartbeats heavy, fragile, frail. Tossed each chair stack, noodles gone cold. Rain kisses pavement, stories untold. Fish swim circles in rivers of gold. Old monks chant, wisdom unfolds. Lanterns flow, wishes unseen. Dreams dissolve where I've been. Lost in Bangkok, shadows on my trail. Footsteps echo every detail. Lost in Bangkok, chasing my tail. Heartbeats heavy, fragile, frail. Neon signs buzz, talk hum. City whispers where I'm from. Raindrops, pavements drum. In this maze I come undone. Pad Thai dreams, lost in steam. Streetlights flicker, Bangkok gleam. Lanterns flow, skies a scream. Heart feels heavy, splitting seams. Wandering alleys, no map to hold. Ice chase shadow stories untold. In the haze I'm drowning slow. Don't know where these rivers flow. Just need a sun, a spark of glow. Lost in Bangkok, hearts collide. City pulls me nowhere to hide. Lost in Bangkok, truth will lie. Under neon moons we survive. Lost in Bangkok, hearts collide. City pulls me nowhere to hide. Lost in Bangkok, truth won't lie. Under neon moons we survive. Go Buddha stare, eyes so wise. Temple prayers, smoke filled skies. Rooftop bars, dreams rise and die. Sip my thoughts, let the night decide. Scooter rush, life's a race. Can't keep up, can't find my place. Floating markets, drifting slow. River knows where I should go. Voices echo deep below, calling me home, but I say no. Lost in Bangkok, hearts collide. City pulls me nowhere to hide. Lost in Bangkok, truth won't lie. Under neon moons we survive. Lost in Bangkok, hearts collide. where the shadow flows. Falling deep, no map, no code. Lost in the glow, lost in the glow. Hearts a compass, spinning on north. Voices echo, pulling me forward. Street signs talk, but I can't decode. The air's so thick, the nights are low. I move through mist, steps at a time. Clock hands freeze, they don't align. Dreams dissolve, reality bends. No clear start, no clear end. Fingers reach for something real. Can't touch the void, can't feel the still. Lost in the glow, where the shadows know, where the rivers bend, but they never flow. Lost in the glow, in the midnight show. Tell me where to go, tell me where to go. Lanterns float, thoughts in the skies, truth a mirage, love and reprise. Echoes call, whispers in tide, the city's alive, but so am I.
Falling stars, Bangkok skies, echoes hum where silence lies. Fingers trace the neon streams, lost in the glow of broken dreams.
Street lights flicker, heartbeats stutter. Cold air bites, whispers mutter. Pad Thai steam, ghost in the gutter. Tuck, tuck, wheels spin in the city's clutter. A shadow climbs where temples crumble. Lost prayers drift, the spirits mumble.
Dreams fade, eyes blur, chasing what we were. Fragile as a lotus bloom, fading in the monsoon. Lost in the glow, can't find my way. Night swallows hope, turns gold to gray. Lost in the glow, can't break free. The city's a maze, it's swallowing me. Lost in the glow,
Clongs run deep, secrets hidden. Old men sip tea, truths forbidden. Motorbike rush, chaos driven. Beneath the calm, the past is written. Hustle hums, life's a scam. Fate's a card in the dealer's hand.
dreams fade, eyes blur, chasing what we were. Fragile as a lotus bloom, fading in the monsoon. Lost in the glow, can't find my way. Night swallows hope, turns gold to gray. Echoes hum on silence lies. Fingers trace the neon streams, lost in the glow of broken dreams. Fading, fading. Voices in the night, a whisper in the dark, a flicker of the light. Breathing in the glow, feeling out of sight.
Street lights hum, a hymn to the lost. Dreams wrapped tight, pain heavy cost. Fingers trace the scars, maps of the frost. Every turn burns, every bridge crossed. Smoke drips drift slow, tears don't show. Echoes in my chest, hollow, hollow. Oh, 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 oh. Eyes closed, I'm floating, drowning. Clock ticks, the silence resounding. Lost in the glow, I'm caught in the flow. Can't tell the highs from the lows. Dancing with shadows, nowhere to go. Lost in the glow. Neon signs blink, heartbeats sink. Ice in my veins, but I sip that drink. Clouds swirl up, thoughts on the brink. Tryna write my story in invisible ink. Walls closing in, ceiling feels thin. Still chasing gold, but the shine wears thin. Eyes closed, I'm floating, drowning. Clock ticks, the silence resounding.
Flicker of the neon, streets stay hollow. Echo of a dream I can't seem to follow. Footsteps fading, heart's gone shallow. Phantom in the mirror, shadow in my zone. Searching for the pieces, lost what I own. City lights dance, but the love don't show. The deeper I sink, the less I know. Rain drips steady like a clock on repeat. Time keeps slipping, but I'm stuck in defeat. Skyline whispers, secrets untold. Hands so empty, the night so cold. Lost in the glow, where do I go? Heartbeat slow, sinking below. Lost in the glow, shadows they grow. Tell me, where do I go? Street vendor sense, memories collide. Past life flashes, nowhere to hide. Motorbike hums, cuts through the dark, but the silence inside leaves a deeper mark. Tuck, sip by, faces blur and fade. In this chaos, I'm a ghost that stays. Skyline whispers, secrets untold. Hands so empty, the night so cold. Lost in the glow, where do I go? Heartbeat slow, sinking below. Lost in the glow, shadows they grow. Tell me, where do I go?
in the glow, can't find my way. Fingers trace stars, but they fade away. Night whispers secrets, the sun never shows. Lost in the glow where the mystery flows. City lights dripping, neon tears fall. Echoes of tuk-tuk, some through it all. Moon hides her face, shot behind the haze. Street food scents, dance nights caught in the maze. Phone screen cracked, my past in the glass. Memories flicker, moments don't last. Dreams slipping, grip too loose. Truth so heavy, can't cut it loose. Lost in the glow, where shadows collide. Heartbeats heavy, no place to hide. Floating in space, time moves so slow. Caught in the pool, lost in the glow. Lost in the glow, where shadows collide. Heartbeats heavy, no place to hide. Floating in space, time moves so slow. Caught in the pool, lost in the glow. Gold chains tangle, wrist feels bound. Temple bells sing, ancient sounds surround. Sticky rice fingers, prayers in the breeze. Spirit in the air, carried by the trees. The past calls softly, the future screams loud. I'm just a ghost walking through the crowd. Fades, whispers, they twist, they choose. Running in circles, no path to choose. Lost in the glow, where shadows collide. Heartbeats heavy, no place to hide. Floating in space, time moves so slow. Caught in the pool, lost in the glow. Lost in the glow, where shadows collide. Heartbeats heavy, no place to hide. Floating in space, time moves so slow. Caught in the pool, lost in the glow. Lost in the glow. Flicker out the neon, city breathes slow. Footsteps echo, shadows follow where I go. Night whispers secrets, only I can know. Lost in the neon, drowning in the glow. Street lights blink, heartbeats sink. Eyes bloodshot, barely think. Tested bags of dreams, torn seams. Life's a movie stuck in deleted scenes. Lanterns hanging, memories swaying. Prayers in the smoke, God's delaying. Concrete jungle, roots in the cracks. Running in circles, never look back. Lost in the neon, can't find home. Heart beats heavy, but I'm still alone. Dreams in the haze, they come and they go. Lost in the neon, drowning in the glow. Lost in the neon, drowning in the glow. Pad tight steam, corner stall beam. Hustle for the buck, still chasing the dream. Graffiti on the walls, names untold. Stories in the ink, young hearts bold. Skyline cuts like a paper blade. Chasing the sun, but it starts to fade. City's a maze, every turn's a test. Phantom voices whisper, give it a rest. Chasing my shadow, chasing my breath. Neon signs laugh, they know the rest.
City on whispers glow. Street lights blinking, hearts don't show. Breath of jasmine, air runs slow. Moon hangs heavy, temples cry. Motorbike shadows, futures fly. Palm tree leaning, secrets fall. Neon rivers, stories sold. Eyes closed, heartbeat skips. Dreams drip, fall through fingertips. Lost in the neon, can't find home. Colors collide, but I'm alone. Echoes of laughter, voices roam. Lost in the neon, can't find home. Plastic bags dance with the wind. Memories fade, sins pin. Concrete jungle finds a small broken tie. Love's a joke, eyes closed, heartbeat skips. Dreams drip, fall through fingertips. You lonely.
City lights drip in the puddle all hazy. Whispers in the alley, shadows move lazy. Guitar strings weep, piano notes heavy. Heartbeat sinks with the rain unsteady. Street signs flicker, the glow feels distant. Memories sharp, every thought insistent. Phone in my hand, but your name stays ghost. Lost in a maze and the exit's closed. I see your face in the neon glare. Every corner turns, but you're not there. Pavement wet, reflections shattered. Chasing the past, but it don't even matter.
Falling through the cracks of this cold gray night. Chasing shadows, can I run the fight? Ooh, urban mirage, you're here then gone. Silhouette painted on the breaking dawn. Heartbeats echo in the empty streets. Loving you felt like concrete defeat. Urban mirage, you're here then gone. Silhouette painted on the breaking dawn. Heartbeats echo in the empty streets. Loving you felt like concrete defeat. The city hums low, secrets in its chest. Every breath I take feels heavier, less. Train rattles by, you're laughing the sound, but I turn my head, ain't no one around.